During the past week, Fatemeh Hashemi, the daughter of Akbar Hashemi Rafsanjani, who is the chairman of Expediency, was sentenced to 6 months imprisonment on charges of spreading lies. Furthermore, the Tehran municipality fired all the female workers in office positions such as receptionists and typists. Farzad Khalafi, the vice president of media and the International Communication Center in the city of Tehran, confirmed this news and said that such occupations are time-consuming and therefore a decision has been made to replace female workers with male workers for the comfort and convenience of female employees.
Saleh Tamoli Tarfi and Adel Sadouni, two cyber activist students from the city of Ahvaz, accused of establishing Facebook pages, were sentenced to 3 years imprisonment and charged with a bail of 5 million rials. On Thursday the 10th of July, they were sent to the Karun prison. Mortaza Teradian, an Iranian network security specialist and a hacker, was sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. Mr. Teradian was accused of intentionally acting against national security through hacking and collusion. On Wednesday the 16th of July, a journalist named Sajadeh Arab Sokhi introduced herself to Evin prison in order to serve her 1-year imprisonment sentence. This reformist political activist was charged with propaganda against the regime by the Revolutionary Court.
The Sharq Daily newspaper wrote in a report that the closure of civil engineering projects have resulted in the unemployment of 4 million seasonal workers, which has made life difficult for 16 million people. During the past week, Mahmoud Alamhouli, a border tradesperson, was shot and killed by the security forces at the border region of Maku. The Secretariat of Fashion and Clothing Workshop Organization prevented the activities of 2 institutes called Fashion House and Violet due to showing 4 female clothings designed based on the Iranian flag. On Tuesday the 24th of June 2014, these 2 institutes held a fashion show revealing their 4 new sports clothing designed and based on the World Cup football and the Iranian flag. Reza Shahabi, a labor activist who has been on a hunger strike for the past 41 days, was transferred to the Imam Khomeini Hospital. Furthermore, the prison authorities have not yet given him permission to visit his relatives. Around 2 million workers in Iran are not subjected to any laws, therefore they are not entitled to receive any benefits, and when they encounter problems with their employers, the dispute resolution authorities of the labor law cannot review their complaints.
On Tuesday the 8th of July 2014, Manosher Kholusi, a Baha'i citizen living in the city of Mashhad, was tried on charges of acting against national security. It is worth mentioning that his 2 daughters, by the names of Nika and Nava Kholusi, are currently in the Vakil Abad prison of Mashhad, serving their 6.5 years and 4 years imprisonment sentences respectively. A Darvish clergyman by the name of Muhammad Nouri was sentenced by the religious court with a permanent ban from wearing the clerical clothing. Muhammad Nouri, a Gonabadi Darvish residing in the city of Sari, was tried in the special clerical court on charges of joining the Darvish sect in the clerical clothing and attending the Gonabadi Darvish's ceremonies in Tehran and other cities. During the past week, Muhammad Karimi from the city of Qarver, Mansour Qader Marzi from the city of Degalan, Puria Marduk Rohani, and Kaka Ahmad Qureshi from the city of Sanandaj were all summoned and interrogated by the Ministry of Intelligence. These 4 Sunni citizens are members of the Quran school, The interrogation that took place was regarding the religious activities of the Quran school. 2 members of the Special Clerical Court in Evin prison threatened Ayatollah Burujerdi and said that if he continues to inform people about the prison, he will be transferred to solitary confinement. Furthermore, Khaled Maleki, Abdul Karim Karimi, Ali and Abdul Hadi, 4 Kurdish citizens from the city of Sanandaj, were detained by the security forces. Mustafa Farjam, a Kurdish political prisoner held in Khoi prison, has lost his memory and his ability to speak. On Monday, the 14th of July, Hall number 10 of Rajai Shahr prison, where Sunni prisoners are held, was searched and officers had abusive behaviours towards prisoners. Reportedly, officers took sports equipment and religious books from the detained Sunni prisoners. On Monday, the 12th of July, the security forces of Barner city searched the house of Reza Haji Saleh in a village called Zeli. Mr. Haji Saleh was arrested and transferred to an unknown location. On Tuesday, the 15th of July, several plainclothes and intelligence officers entered the home of Mr. Abdullah Yagobi, a Gonabadi Darvish in the city of Nahavand. They then searched his home and confiscated some of his personal belongings. On Sunday, the 13th of July, members of the Bahadori family were arrested and bailed with 20 million tomans because of teaching music. On Sunday, the 13th of July, Saba Malek Raisi and Amin Iran Shahri, 2 Balok Sunni prisoners held in Ardabil prison, were beaten by other prisoners. The relatives of these 2 prisoners believe that this incident was instigated by the prison security guards.
Habib Mohabbian, a famous Persian pop singer who returned back to Iran 3 years ago, was arrested in the north region of Iran. According to the reports, Habib had been secretly tracked and arrested by an unknown group and transferred to the detention center whilst on a holiday in the city of Mosul in the north of Iran. Ahmad Ali Godarzi, the police chief of the Fars province, informed of the public lashing sentences for 2 people accused of drinking alcohol and another 2 accused of robbery. On Monday the 14th of July 2014, the judiciary spokesman said that the sentences of 7 others who were privately prosecuted after Iran's presidential elections in the year 2009 have been confirmed. These 7 people have been sentenced between 3 to 11 years imprisonment. On Monday the 14th of July 2014, Vahid Ranjbar, a member of the student union in the Sistan and Baluchistan province, was arrested after being summoned to the headquarters of Zahedan's intelligence office. On Wednesday the 16th of July 2014, Ruin Utufat, a political activist, was sentenced to 11 years imprisonment by the Revolutionary Court.
The majority of homeless people in Iran suffer from hepatitis, tuberculosis and AIDS, and Iran does not have sufficient health facilities to cure them. Currently, there are 714 children in the province of Yazd who have not received any education. This is due to reasons such as disability, careless parents, children forced to work in order to support their families, and some due to having incorrect faith and beliefs. On Monday the 14th of July, it was reported that Bahman Khalegi, a political prisoner who is currently held in Tabriz Central Prison, has been suffering from health problems and medical negligence. Despite the hot weather conditions, prisoners in the central prison of Zahedan are prevented from receiving cooling appliances and appropriate medical facilities.